Yada da 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 yada dum yada da da yada da yada da yada da yada da dum yada da yada da dum. Ya ba ba ya 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 da dum ya da ya ya da ya ya ba ba ya yo. Erev Tov, good evening. It is great to be with you. Yesterday, Rabbi Jay filled in for me, and grateful for that. Um, all is good. It's just a little difficult from the hotel room, and it's vacation. So, well, we're on vacation. I'm sure he mentioned, but my youngest sister graduated today from the Ohio State, and so we're in Ohio for the weekend, and just being in a hotel room, and Ellis was just falling asleep and whatever, the things that go on. So Rabbi Jay was here last night, and then tonight I just said, like, they were all downstairs in the lobby. So that's fine. It'll be a late night, and then we're traveling back tomorrow. So grateful that I can be just in some moments of calm and the opportunity to count the Omer with all of you. And so it has been a great day, other than, these college graduations are no joke. I mean, the high school ones, especially in Syosset High School, at least, because I've been to so many of them, it's hours long. And the parking's a problem, and then you're sitting there forever, and it finally starts, and they call every name, etc. So just imagine that. I think she said something like 12,000 graduates or something ridiculous. Great, but crazy. And of course, everything from people receiving doctorates to people receiving associate's degrees. So lots of people. But on top of that, there was rain. So imagine all of us and the kids with ponchos and all the way in the nosebleeds, 12 rows from the tippy top of the shoe, the stadium. So needless to say, this moment of calm is fantastic. But being with you guys, of course, is always great. So we're going to count the Omer. We're going to say the blessing. We're going to remind ourselves that the reason that we're counting the Omer is the 7 weeks of seven days, totaling 49, and the 50th day is Shavuot, which is when we receive Torah at Sinai. But when we think of Omer, this was all to do with an offering of a wheat-like substance to the tent of meeting, for the altar, to God, to draw close. And so that was a physical practice. But the truth is, in these moments, maybe we can give tzedakah every day, of course, but it's not about the measurement of wheat. Rather, it's about a little measurement of spirituality each and every day that brings us a deeper understanding of ourselves, but also a deeper connection to Judaism. So let's begin with the blessing for counting the Omer. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu ruach haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu al sfirat haomer al sfirat haomer al sfirat haomer al sfirat haomer Hayom echad ve'esrim yom shehem shlosha shavuot ve'yom echad la'omer. Today is, let me make sure I have the right sheet. This is what happens here. I don't have my regular setup. Today is the 22nd day of the Omer, totaling 3 weeks and 1 day of the Omer. So what does this mean? It means that yesterday, the third week was closed out, finished. We reached the last day of that, which was Shekhinah Shevet Tiferet, majesty within beauty. And so what happens is we're about to start the fourth week. We've completed 3, and now we're on the first day of the fourth week, which is the next sfirot, the next attribute of our Omer weekly calendar. We are in the week of Netzach, the week of eternity, the week of vision, the week of endurance. The idea that determination and tenacity gives us the readiness to go all the way. To find eternity in each moment, connection to all that was, all that is, and all that will be. This week calls us to feel ourselves capable of transforming, to believe that everything we do matters, and that our actions today affect the generations to come. Because we already know this, all that our ancestors didn't do, we'll start with the negative, was left undone for us, and we have the option to either do it and change the trajectory of life, or we don't and we continue the same thing that was left for us, we'll leave for the next person. Or we can look at all that was done for us, all that we've learned from our ancestors, continue to work on nourishing and strengthening that, whatever it is, in efforts so that the next generation to come, or the younger generations, will have a place, a springboard, a platform to build upon. Envision the person or the people that we long to be. Envision the world that we long to live in, and walk towards that vision with all our strength. That's our hope for the week of Netzach. But today's practice, because every day is, of course, a practice, we think about day 22 as chesed. That is our loving kindness, right? That is our ability to reach above and beyond ourselves with loving kindness, chesed, love. Sheben Netzach, with vision. So love within vision. Psalm 22 on day 22 says, your hearts will live forever. Our acts of kindness and generosity endure. Trust in the capacity to act with compassion and to notice how it feels in your body when you respond to yourself and others with empathy. Our loving actions bring forth healing. Our acts of kindness and generosity endure. Trust in your capacity to act with compassion and to notice how it feels in your own body when we respond to ourselves and others with empathy. How empathetic are you to yourself? I mean, probably not, but probably we should be more. Our loving actions bring forth healing for ourselves and for others. So our practice on day 22, 3 weeks complete and 1 new day of the Omer, is to ask ourselves, am I speaking truthfully? Is what I'm saying helpful? Is what I'm saying kind? Is what I'm saying necessary and appropriate to this moment? Like, to stay focused on what matters most. Are we truthful? Are we helpful? Are we kind? Is there relevance to this? Because that keeps us in a place of love within vision. Psalm 122 on day 22 says, for the sake of my, I'll say, siblings and friends, I will speak for peace. For the sake of creation, I will seek well-being for all. If we, together collectively, find love to be the focal point of our vision, focus and love and vision, right? If we find love at the focal point of our actions, of our vision, of our speech, then we are springboarding toward that which is betterment, that which is empathy, that which is kindness, that which is helpful, that which is necessary and appropriate for us and for another. If we focus our vision on love, then we're creating an environment that is better for us and better for those around us and better for the world as a whole. And if we continue to remind ourselves about the idea of all that was and all that is and all that will ever be, is that we're continuing that love, that vision of love, or that love of vision, really. We're taking it from where it came and we're using it and we're metabolizing it, digesting it, reusing it, repurposing it, and we're sharing it with those around us, and in hopes that the people that come after us, the generations after, or even our kids, our grandchildren, our nieces, our nephews, our cousins, our friends, will catch on. They'll be part of that vision, that part of that focus, part of that place. Is it kind? Is it helpful? Are you speaking truthfully? Is it necessary and appropriate in this moment? Let us find and ask ourselves those questions on day 22 until we see each other tomorrow night, where we continue to count up, to count on, and to count together. We are one human family, one heart of abundant love. We love you, and we look forward to seeing you tomorrow morning at 9:30. Have a great day, everybody. You are a blessing. Am Yisrael Chai. Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael, 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 Am Yisrael Chai. Ora Avinu Chai. Laila Tov, everyone. Restful night.